Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
First and 10.
And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
From the gun, the ground game. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
The completion short of the sticks. It's second down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a third down situation when you had to throw the football.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Now from inside the red zone. Buys a little time with his feet. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. Rides to the back and leaves it on the option. Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on first and 10. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Let's talk for a second about Illinois. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise. Continue to get louder and louder. Haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
And that ball is live in the backfield. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. And it's good from 58 yards out.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the toss. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Abrams. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't now.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's McGee. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down. And we can.
There he goes. He got loose, almost passed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Caught. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Finds a man on the left. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's going for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Try to march their way in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They weren't able to move them an inch on second down. Now it's third and goal.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you're looking for from a defense. You're expecting runs, second and goal. Got to find a way. You can't give an inch. This part of the field, this yard marker right here, you've got to be physical. Nice job by the defense winning that second down.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the... Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
He's not going to make it. They stop him at the 1, and the 2-pointer is no good. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Welch. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. On 1st down, here comes this offense. The lone back's got it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. Hey, no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Illinois now facing 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Tackle is made at the 38. Let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Now on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's reeled in, it's Keys. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Out of the gun, the inside give. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Keys. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Caught over the middle. It's Keys. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Toss sweep right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Safe completion on the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. From the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the end zone. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offside. Defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
He might want another play. Wants to throw on third down. Makes the catch.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on third and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up first and goal.
A first down run in the red zone. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to pass. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
Each and every week, I think his coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. That last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
He will not get there. Brought down at the 1, and the 2-point try is no good. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Handoff from the shotgun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Welsh. Snagged out of the air. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Fighting Illini with mere inches to gain on third down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got it. First down and more. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Welch. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Quick strike through the air for the score.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. He rifles one deep to the left. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got the back over the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Timeout by the offense.
So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Abrams. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Here's a heat. All kinds of time before he fires right. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Under fire. Those defenders were seeing red, and the quarterback felt it and got down quickly. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. He turns it loose to the left. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown.
And this offense is clear. We're not done. We got the lead, but we're going to come out in the second half, and we're going to be explosive, create some big plays, and they do. On the first drive, setting the tone, saying we are going absolutely nowhere. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. To the air, it's Welsh. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Illinois moving it quickly down the field.
First down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Mahoney. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on third and short. He'll keep it himself. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's already made one field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming.
The kick is good.
Smashes it between the uprights. The lead is now back down to 9.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the running back. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter.
Intercepted, the defense has set him up. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set is able to rip off that one for a first down.
He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going, and
touchdown Illini! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. What a grab and what a quick strike from that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 7 over Tennessee. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
To the wideout.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quarterback extends the play. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Oh, trickeration, he wants to throw. And he makes the catch. Now can he get to the sticks?
We'll give the return team credit there because they were able to rally and get a massive stop. Now, the kicking team thought they had the perfect play, and they snap it to the up man. He sees his target downfield, throws the completion. Everything's going right, but the return team able to make a massive tackle. The gamble does not pay off, and that is a critical turnover on downs.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Back to pass, it's Welch. Fires to the wideout. He's got him wide open. Touchdown, Illinois! They take the lead with the 6.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going right to work up top. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. And they'll knock him down.
Running backs are wide receivers. They do such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers.
And here comes the punt team. You may keep that punt rush honest after completing a pass earlier. Wants to return it. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First step of this drive comes from their own 44. Handoff to the single back. Picks up the first down, still moving. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll ride the hot hand. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game. You've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fakes to grab. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home. victory. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Wide open downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. Finds a little space. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's McGee. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. He's got the tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Second and goal for this offense. Looking to fire. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Looking to throw. Rushes on him. Pass is incomplete. No good on the 2-point conversion. They had tried to stretch this lead out to a field goal, but they're still up by 1. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Welsh. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Might as well give it to him again.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Caught near the sticks. It's Abrams. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. They'll try the run. Runs through a tackle. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. He's all the way down to the 3, showing it all on that run. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those 1 play at a time,